Hey fellow Nintendo enthusiasts, Jason here, back at PAX East, and here I've got Alex or Alexandra?
Alex is fine.
Alex, we'll go with Alex.
Yeah.
Alex from Zoink Games, and they are showing off their game Flipping Death, which is coming to the Switch. It's coming to the Switch this year?
That was the initial plan, but we're still hoping for this year, but I don't want to promise too much, so maybe next year.
Crossing our fingers,
Yeah.
but it's going to be coming out. So we've seen your games on Nintendo platforms before in the, I don't know if we can see this, but we had Stick It to the Man.
Yeah.
Was there any other games that I'm missing?
No, it's Stick It so far, but now it's a new one. A new one's coming up right now.
So Flipping Death,
Yeah.
what's it about?
So Flipping Death is about Penny. She's a girl who just unfortunately died, and now she's in the land of the dead, where she got a job temping for Death, because he's on vacation, you know. So someone has to fill in. So what she does is she goes around talking to the ghosts and see what their unresolved issues are, so she can help them move forward to the afterlife. So that's like her main quest. But also she's trying to find out what happened to her. She doesn't really remember how she died, what happened. She's not sure what. Something's weird because she's not really dead, but she's not alive either. She's stuck in some kind of purgatory. So she's trying to figure it out. Yeah.
And I'm seeing like the art style, so the game is actually being played, that's why I keep looking over. I'm seeing a lot of similarities with the art style, Stick It to the Man, obviously some inspiration there.
Yeah.
Would you say there are a lot of inspirations from Stick It to the Man aside the artwork, like for anyone who's played that game?
Yeah, we think of it like a spiritual successor, because it has a lot of it's the same feeling, the same vibes as Stick It to the Man, but it's not the same kind of mechanics. And also you will see some cameos from the old game. I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but you find Ray in there, but he's much more dead. He's a ghost with his head chopped off, so we'll see what that was about in the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And now you mentioned mechanics. Any kind of new exciting mechanics that are being introduced in this game?
Yeah, the big thing is that when you're in this land of the dead, which we call the other side, you can possess the people in Flatwood Peaks, which is the town where Penny used to live when she was alive.
Okay.
So when you possess someone from the other side, the whole world flips around. And you can see the land of the living and walk around as a possessed person. So it's kind of like if you compare it to Stick to Man, like a big cardboard stock that you just flip around. So it's the same shapes, but there's something else on the other side. So like a car can be a bush, or a monster could be a tree, depending which side you're on. So you use that to solve the puzzles.
So players have the option of jumping between two worlds?
Yeah, exactly. So that's a big part of the puzzle mechanic.
Okay, that's really interesting. And now the game is coming out to the Switch.
Yeah.
Can you share any insight in what it was like developing for the Switch? You know, the Switch is new.
Yeah.
It's only been out for a week, so
Yeah.
it's still very hot. Was it easy to bring it over to the Switch?
Yeah, it's actually a really good console to work with. We also have our last game, Zombie Vikings. That's not out on a Nintendo console yet, but we're working on porting it for the Switch.
Okay.
And that we got it working in like 3 days. So it was like a joy to work with compared to the Wii U, which was a lot harder.
Did you try bringing Zombie Viking into the Wii U, on the back end?
Yeah,
and
we
it just
did.
wasn't working very well?
No, we didn't get it to. It was we didn't get a good enough frame rate, so we had to drop it actually. So that was kind of sad. But now we're hoping to bring to the Switch instead.
Wow, that's very promising. No Wii U, couldn't port in Wii U, but Switch in 3 days.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
a big
great.
difference.
Yeah.
Because we spent like months on it for the Wii U, and we didn't get it running. So, but yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And now the Switch is a very unique console. It has 2-player co-op right out of the box, HD rumble, portability, all of these great things.
Yeah.
Are you planning on making use of any of these unique features for Flipping Death?
Yeah, we're working with the HD rumble for like when you possess someone, but it's not included in the demo, so you can't try it now. But we're working on finding some cool way to incorporate that there. Yeah.
And where can we follow? Where can we follow you for more updates for anyone who's interested in the game?
Yeah, you can check us out on Twitter at Zoink Games, and also Facebook, Zoink Games as well.
Okay.
And lastly, YouTube. We'll do trying to have a weekly show called the Zoink Show, and that's also Zoink Games on YouTube, and you find it there.
Okay, great. And also, Nintendo Enthusiasts, we're always bringing you all your indie game news here as well, so you can check us out at any time. Well, thank you so much, Alex, for giving us a little tour of the game.
Thank you for checking us out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys at the next interview.